Okay, so some people had some questions about my spell writing system and why the binary numbers are like that. If you don't know, this is my D&D 5e wizard spell writing system. And the way it works is by using these binary numbers to know what lines to draw. And if we look at the level binary numbers, you're going to see something a bit weird. So we've got our binary for level 0 cantrips, and then that's the binary for 1. If we go to level 1 though, we end up not with the binary for 2, but the binary for 3. And there is a reason behind this, and I want to show you exactly what that reasoning is. One of the big problems with this spell writing system is that if you just come across this symbol, you might not know which orientation it was written in. And while you can add something like a hollow circle to show the starting position, or maybe order them in a more logical way, I wanted to consider everything so that you could make this system however you want, which is why you can do things like move all the dots around or change the way the lines are connecting. So to make sure that it's decodable regardless of the orientation, I choose something that I've called rotationally asymmetric binary numbers. To show this, instead of showing the lines on this circle, I'm going to show a 0 or a 1. So when you're writing this in the binary encoding, if you see a 1, you draw a line. If you see a 0, you don't. So I can just put the numbers here for now so you can see what I'm doing for the code. Each spell has 6 attributes that we want to write down, so I'm going to need 13 dots, which means we're going to be using a 13-bit binary number. And that just means that there are 13 characters in this binary number. The first and simplest one is when it's all zeros. I like to keep this for things like when there is no damage type or when the amount of time that the spell lasts for is instantaneous. Then we move up to the number 1 in binary, and this is lovely and simple. We've never seen this before, so we keep it in. So that's our 0th and our first binary numbers, I suppose. And after that we've got the number 2. Now if I put that on my circle and then I rotate them all just 1 point clockwise, I hope I said that right, I'm recording this before I do the animation, so fingers crossed. If I rotate them 1 point clockwise, then we're going to see that this is the same symbol as we had for our first binary number. And this could lead to some ambiguity in our spell writing. You'd need to know what the starting position was for the writing to be able to decode this. So we just remove that number, we don't take it in. If we go to number 3, so we have 2 1s, no matter how I rotate that, we're never going to get something that we had previously in the list. So we now take that as our number 2 binary number for the second thing in the list of attributes that we're looking at. And we repeat this process until we eventually have enough numbers for everything in our spell. So here are all the levels. I missed out level 2 last time I put a list like this up, but it's not important. I do also just have all of this listed out in my wizard spell compendium, so you can see all the symbols for all the different things. But anyway, I hope that's cleared that up if you've been wondering. Thank you all very much for watching. Okay, bye.